Hey guys, this is Scott the Gastric Tiger here with my 4-year update. I just wanted to touch base with you guys. I haven't talked to you for a while, and just kind of fill you in on what's been going on in the last, like 6 months? It's been a while since I've talked to you guys. It was early summer last time we talked, and so I have a lot to tell you about. First thing, a lot of the reason why I've been gone is because a lot's been going on that's just been really difficult to talk about, and I've really been wrapping my head around how to even make this video, or if I even wanted to continue to make videos. I'll start out by saying that really in this summer, weight has not really been something I've been focused on. A lot has happened that's just been tough to handle. Last time I came to you guys, I talked to you about going on a new fertility med, and most of the summer was spent sort of going with dealing with the side effects of that medicine. First thing, it's painful and all that, but the thing that really kind of got to me is I really had some depression this summer. I was having some really tough times, and a lot of that's around fertility, not even necessarily a fertility drug, but infertility is so hard to talk about, especially if you're a guy. There aren't a whole lot of guys who are open about it, so it makes you feel very lonely. But had some really dark thoughts about not being able to be a dad, and what that means for Bridget and I, and really a lot of it was mourning a dream, and just sort of coming to terms with realizing that being a dad might not actually be in the cards for me. And so, and I know a lot of you are going to say, well, there are a lot of kids out there that need parents. Well, there's no such thing as an easy adoption. I'll just put that out there. It costs a lot of money, lots of years, lots of heartache, so don't even start with that. But we had some other things that happened this summer that were unexpected and difficult. Sorry, I got interrupted there for a second. So I was saying that one of the things that happened just seems like yesterday, but it's been over a month ago. Geez, a couple months ago now. We found out that Bridget had a cyst on her remaining ovary. And this is after a summer of depression and just sort of feeling like, wondering what the heck, where our lives are going, and what's going to happen. And anyway, we found out that Bridget had a cyst on her ovary, and it was large. And we found out that it wasn't just one cyst, but it was 3 cysts. And 2 of them were about the size of softball each, and one of them was about the size of a golf ball. So Bridget had to have surgery, and we had pretty well gone into it with the feeling that more than likely she was going to lose that ovary. And she went into surgery, and miraculously the doctors were able to get those cysts out without taking her ovary, and it just, I can't even describe what that experience was like, the emotions surrounding that. And but I have a little distance now, a couple months later, and I think now more than ever Bridget and I are at peace that if we don't ever have kids, it's fine. There are benefits to not having kids, and at this point we're moving forward with our life with that in mind. We're not going to stay on hold anymore, and we don't know if the ovary is still going to be healthy enough to produce, um, produce eggs to have a child. But at this point, I'm still doing my meds because they actually are good for my health, regardless. So we're gonna do that until the end of the year and reassess. But that's really been the summer. It's been kind of it's been a blue summer. It really has been. I'm the type of person who I really always like to think of things with the most positive, the positive view on things. And this summer I was really having a hard time finding that silver lining. Part of the other side of of the infertility thing is just sort of really feeling like you get left behind. All of my friends have kids now, and or most of my friends have kids now. All of my friends that I grew up with have kids now, and a lot of them have small kids. So it's rough. It's rough knowing that they're experiencing something that I might not ever experience. It's rough not being able to socialize with them because I know. I mean, I understand they have small kids and they're a handful, but just not being able to interact with people when you need them is difficult. And I do have a lot of friends through YouTube, but there's something about those friends that you've had forever, those friends that you grew up with. I'm talking about friends that I've had since I've been in kindergarten. Those friends moving on is difficult. It's really, really tough. And so just trying to figure out how to live from this point out. That's really what this year 4 has been about, is just figuring out where this thing is eventually going to go, and learning to let go of some things that we always thought would shape our lives. And I don't know how often I'll make videos from here on out. Most of my videos, like I said, I've had a hard time concentrating on my weight. My gym closed down, and my new one doesn't open it up until the 1st of December, so I've been without a gym for 2 months now, and I'm going to have another month of that, so I don't really have any fitness updates. It's difficult to... I've been missing it. I used to really love having a gym and being able to escape into that when I have tough times and get that endorphin rush. And I've been trying to find things around the house to do that gives me that same sort of thing. But there's something about a gym and having a place to go that is different. So yeah, that's what's been going on in my life. Most of my updates probably from here on out will be more about talking to you guys about just general life stuff, what's been going on in my family. I know a lot of us veterans don't make very many videos anymore, and it's difficult because life really does move on after weight loss surgery. It becomes not the center of your life, but part of something that you consistently do. And sometimes you don't even consistently do it, but it's part of you. And it's become such a normal part of you that you don't think about it anymore. But yeah, mostly it's going to be updates to just kind of give friends and family a little idea of what's going on in our lives. On a brighter note, we just got back from a cruise. That was really nice. You know, that cruise was very much needed. At the end of that cruise, we really felt like we were able to relax and we'd let go of some things. And let me tell you, the first time I was on a beach with, you know, with a fruity rum drink in my hand, I can't tell you how the the tension in my back started working its way out. One of the interesting things when the shit really hit the fan, my resting heart rate went up about 20 points and it stayed there for about a month. That's just how stressed out I was, and things, you know, life happens and it's tough, and sometimes it's hard to see the good in it, but I know that things will work out. That God has the best of intentions for my life. Sometimes it's hard for us to see it, and it doesn't turn out the way we want it or the way we planned it. But I know there's an adventure out there for me, and it's just time to find that trailhead and hit the trail. So anyway, that's all I really have for you guys. Happy Halloween. The Halloween party here is going to start here pretty soon. Our family theme this year is Kingdom Hearts, which is a Disney-based thing. So Bridget and I are going as Mickey and Minnie. I'm sure you'll see pictures of that on Facebook if you're friends with me. But anyway, that's all I have. If you watched the whole video, thanks. And I guess I'll just catch you later. I guess I'll go with my old tagline that I've always done, and just have the courage to get out there and be the new you this week. And I'll try to too. All right. Talk to you guys later. Bye.